I was a student in Byju's for CAT in 2014. I attended the classroom sessions and I had given CAT. I did pretty well there. I got some calls from new IIMs and SPJN, but at that point I decided I wanted some more work ex before I went to an MBA course. So I dropped it then, and then after I finished around 4 years of work ex, I decided to pursue my MBA goal again. By that time, CAT was not very appealing to me, so I wrote GMAT. I scored a 720 and I had applied to some colleges on my own last year. I did work out, I didn't get an admit, so I thought I required some professional help on this front, and that is when I reached out to Byju again. Like, since all of us are Indians and engineers, so quant was more or less sorted, but verbal was where I needed a lot of help. And on that front, at least Santosh sir's videos and the rules for grammar helped a lot. RCs helped a lot. Critical reasoning was more of a hunch based, but again, the questions and the solutions gave me a lot of confidence to approach verbal. And some shortcuts in maths, especially in statistics, that is something that we don't use every day. Overall, I would say the courseware did help a lot. Since I've been on the other side, I applied and I did not get any calls. I would say the first thing is consultant helps you actually think a lot about what you've done, helps you structure it, and helps you highlight whatever rings well with the B school. So this was my personal belief that most of these things, so any good B school gets close to at least upwards of 1,500 applications every year. And it's not possible, how much ever they claim that it is holistic and everything, I don't think it is possible for any one person to it's not possible for anyone or even a team of 5-6 to go through 1,500 applications in a month's time and judge person. So it comes down to some rules they apply, some things that make sense to them, which is what need to be highlighted to them. In that way, a consultant plays a very important role. Tells you how to structure your essays, how to structure your CV, how to highlight things that they are looking for, and how to make the right noise basically to get noted with the adcom. So in that way, I think the consultant helped a lot. The most critical aspect that one misses out if they're doing it on their own is, again, they can do it on their own, but the most critical aspect they miss out is benchmarking. So a consultant would have seen a lot of successful applicants, a lot of not successful applicants, would have known why the successful applicant was successful or the other case. And that experience actually helps a lot. If one had to do it on their own, it'll require a lot of researching on the internet and a lot of judgment per se and a lot of investment in terms of time and effort, which honestly with my hectic work schedule I could not. So I realized I needed a consultant's help on those aspects. For GMAT, I would say one is don't underestimate the exam a lot, given that all of us are very good at math and all. Sense of overconfidence does creep in, but that is to your own peril. Don't underestimate it. And having said that, don't get too scared of it as well. Practice well. Use the tab. There are a lot of questions, and the best part about the tab I found was there were solutions where they explain the thought process behind solving it. I think that can be replicated across questions, if not the solution as such. So that I would say for the GMAT. And please plan well, because colleges will start taking applications from August, and you'll have to finish your GMAT, finish your essays, your resume and all that. So that is where I think consultancy also helps. They can help you plan your journey better, set milestones for you at intervals of time, which all you have to do after that is execution, which I do believe it is the hardest part, but at least someone is there for you to look out for. Yes, I did. And I'm not saying this because I got an interview. Even if I had not got an interview, I would have still liked it. My consultant was Kritika. She was very helpful, not just in terms of fine-tuning the content and structure of the essay, but she she was very adjusting for my delays. I pushed timelines a lot. I was not very punctual. That was not because of anything else, but because there was a lot of pressure at work. But she was very understanding, and the whole team as such. I interacted with Meenu, Akshay, Kritika. Yeah, all of them helped a lot. I'd say yes. On an absolute anything above 8.59. So the first essay I think I worked on was Anderson's. It required I think close to 10-12 iterations. I don't know, it took over 3 months, 10 iterations. But I think that set the benchmark for the other essays. The other essays were frozen in about 2-3 iterations, but the first one took 10-12. I think that was important to get the structure and everything right.